Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So this is technically my second attempt to conquer the final stage here. First one didn't go so well. It's actually pretty difficult once you get in there. Alright, there's Grandmaster Meio. So yeah, you have to fight a lot of these challenging enemies, and you kind of got to do it all at once. Now the interesting thing, you don't really have to... kill everybody. You just have to kind of get in here. There's a couple doors you got to unlock. I mean, it does help to kill everybody because they're just going to be relentless in coming after you. And a lot of these enemies are very strong, so... See, like this guy, where'd he come from? He like came through the door or something. So yeah, these guys are all very strong. It's gonna be very hard to kill them. So you gotta be a little bit cheap, you know, like what I'm doing right here. Hitting him through the floor. Yeah. See, it doesn't help that they attack you. They like attack you as a group. Now, this is kind of cheap too, but I don't care. You know, again, you gotta use what's at your advantage. I hate that the way to switch the ciphers too, you got to take your hand off of the... I have to take my finger off of the control that, or the, you know, the main analog, so I can go to the digital to move to the other cipher. So it does make it a little harder to be quick with this. Alright, I'll come back for that. Okay, now here's this part, which the gravity's reverse, which just makes it that much more difficult. Okay, so now I've unlocked that. Now I gotta get around this weird gravity. Okay, so now I need to get to the top of the tower, which isn't that hard actually. That's where these guys get much more just tricky on how you got to get up here. Oh, that was the area I need to go to. I get that thing. Those robots are really annoying. Okay. I need to use that one a little bit more. Even though it only shoots out 2, it's actually really helpful because I don't have to chase everything down. And it stuns them. So yeah, I need to take more advantage of the magnetic cipher. Alright, here we go. This is like the final gauntlet area. And this is tough because you're just approached by constant enemies. And then when I go... that super mode, it just doesn't last long enough. I mean, it's great, but it's so quick. Now this gets hard. This is where it gets hard. Oh my god. Is he? No, he's not dead yet. Okay. Now he's dead. Before, I don't know why, like I said, I didn't have the concentration level to get through that or something. Okay. I think we are at the final boss. This looks like it. This looks like kind of what it looked like in the arcade.
You have done us a great service, young Strider. We thank you for dealing with my subordinates. We had grown tired of their incompetence.
We?
The people of this planet have squandered the gifts we gave them. All of their imperfections and weaknesses have given us clarity. We will start anew and bring about the new age of Meio.
Meow. Not meow. Meow.
You will serve me. You will help us reshape this world.
I will not serve you or any other dead man.
Disappointing. And so imperfect. This world is mine, Strider. If you will not serve me, you will die.
The world is mine.
Your end will be swift. Your dishonorable death awaits.
Oh, I can't fall all the way down there. Uh-oh.
Your fate is in my control. Control is mine.
Okay, I can't touch him.
I will strike you down once and for all. As you can see,
No, there's like health
you
down
are no
here.
match for my powers.
Guess I may as well take it now. Oh no, don't fall down. Oh wow. Okay. So he can kill you really quickly. I mean, really freaking quickly if you're close to him.
Control is my fate. As you can see, you are no match for my power. Your dishonorable death awaits. Death is inevitable. My perfection will soon be complete.
Oh, that hurts twice.
Meet your fate.
Oh! Okay, see, that's where I can end up in a lot of trouble.
Strike you down once and for all.
If he corners you, you're done.
You insect.
I got it. Checkpoint. Health refilled, energy recharging. We're looking good. Now what? Oh. Jump into him?
A new race. A better race.
Wow, you turned into a bug. A bird bug. What in the hell? A perfect race. The true form. Alright, now what is the gimmick here? Oh shit. How do I hit this guy? Alright, once again, I'm confused. I don't know where I'm even supposed to hit him. Oh, right there, like that? That's weird. I feel like that's not doing any damage. I guess it is, but man, controls are very awkward in this stage, though. Not gonna lie, because you got these gravity things. That kind of throws you off. Oh! Yeah, the gravity, it changes your controls. So it feels really weird. Alright, stick him in a safe space right here. Oh man, yeah, this is really, really weird. Come on, get up there. Oh, this is gonna be really slow going. So slow. By the time I figure out which one he's hit, it's already too late. Alright, now we're back to regular, I guess. Just looking for health at this point. Alright. Oh, and see, I'm getting hurt. I didn't even know I was getting hurt, you know? Oh, the controls. This boss fight kind of sucks because it's the controls. I'm telling you, it's so hard to really orient yourself. Yeah, God, this boss fight sucks. And like I said, the biggest problem with it's the controls. As soon as you jump on one of these other gravity areas, like they kind of reverse. You know, it's weird. All right, wait for that laser and then just charge in there. Go at him. That's my best advice. Alright, he's almost dead. Oh, don't die now. Don't die now. Okay. Oh. So he doesn't have that much health. It's not as hard. It's just the controls, like going back and forth through all these gravity things, throw you off. You just kind of gotta, you know, as soon as you can get an opening, you have to make sure you line it up and just go straight for him. All right, that's it. That's literally it for Strider. You know, I don't know if there's like another ending if you unlock or collect every single thing, but that's it. No more dialogue, nothing. At least from what I see here. I'll let the credits roll. But he just falls back to Meow's body on you know, as it burns up, going back into Earth. So that's it. Overall though, this game, I mean, I give this game, I'd say out of 10, it gets about, I don't know, about an 8.5 at best. You know, the things I liked about it the most, the controls, except for the last part in the little gravity sections, the controls are great. You know, Strider's fast, he controls like, you know, really quickly, you know, and responsive. You know, they kind of blended perfectly the arcade style gameplay, but sped up and modernized, of course. And then they mix that with, like, you know, the exploration of the NES game. Not quite as cryptic as the NES game, because the NES game is just, it's a, oh man, it's a tough thing to get through. But it's very, like, it's kind of the Metroidvania before Metroidvania even existed. But it's cool that they did that. And then, like, you hear the music right now. I like how they blended the old tracks with the, you know, into the new modern, like they what's the word I'm looking for? Remastered the old tracks. I think that's great. I love when they do stuff like that, because it kind of brings you back, you know, to the old days. But then at the same time, you know, you hear like a new version of that song. So that's really cool. What else? The power-ups are okay. I mean, I like you get different ciphers and stuff like that. You know, some of the different cipher types are cool. You know, you light people on fire, you can freeze them. I thought that was cool. It would have been really nice to either be able to play as another Strider or use another Strider's weapon, because you find, like, you know, all their costumes and I guess the history about them, but you don't really see them. You don't really get to interact with them. So that would be cool if you could, at the very least, you know, pick up their weapons and use their weapons. Maybe like in the next, if they ever make a Strider 2, what would be cool is if, you know, as you go through, you find their weapons or you find items from them that help you, you know, power up and advance through the game. So yeah. What else? The graphics are fine. I like the graphics and the art style. Reminds me of the Bionic Commando remake. So I really like the graphics. I don't mind the 2D graphics at all. It would be cool to have a game like this in 3D, but keeping it as 2D is just fine. Yeah, outside of that, I mean, the story could definitely use some help. You know, I wasn't too interested in the different characters. I mean, yeah, when you fight them and they say their little spiel, it's alright, but outside of that, I mean, you do have to read all the lore cards you find, which, if you want to do that, that's cool. But it would be nice to have the story a little bit more fleshed out, and then especially at the end, you know, I always like a good ending. You know, when they just kind of roll credits after you kill the boss, that's a little boring. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, here we go.
Accomplished.
Okay, mission accomplished. That's it? But you will be unable to resume your progress. Okay, sure. Game completion, 82.7%. Took me 7 hours. Okay, well, that's it. That is Strider 2014. Let me get this stupid mouse cursor. I hate how this pops up. That's Strider 2014, and you know, you can see 82% took me about 7 hours. So, you know, if I ever decide to go back and 100% this game, you know, really, I think it's just collecting all the extras and power-ups. You know, let's see. Does it show what I haven't collected? I think it does. Mecha Tank, Millipede, Airship Power. Oh yeah, see, locked. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Yeah, so there's just a few random things, and mainly it's just the, you know, the intel files. I got most of them. And then some of the costumes for the Fallen Striders. So there's not too much left to find. I mean, it would be nice to get all the costumes at least, you know, can see what they look like. But other than that, I'm happy with, you know, my progress on this game. And, you know, I hope you've enjoyed watching me play this and rambling through my thoughts. But you know, as always, if you made it up to this point, thank you for watching. Trying to decide what my next game is going to be right now. So I mean, this is you know, April now, 2020, so April 1st actually, 2026, and there's a game coming out on PS5 called Saros. It's like the spiritual sequel to Returnal, and I am really, really looking forward to that game. I mean, really looking forward to it because I love Returnal. I'm actually thinking, and I don't know, I've got to look at the time because I don't have a whole lot of free time to make all these videos. So I'm really thinking on trying to replay through Returnal and seeing if I can do it fast enough before Saros comes out. That's only like, what, 20 something days away, like 26 days or so. I think it comes out on the 30th, maybe 30 days. Either way, you know, time is ticking. So if I can get through Returnal, I will do it because I definitely want to play through that, and I feel like it'll get me geared up to play Saros. But am I saying that name? I hope I'm saying that name right. Even if I'm not, you just look it up. You'll see. It should be all over YouTube if you're into games. Like, it's a big one coming up. But anyway, yeah, I think the next thing I'm going to try to play through is Returnal. So we'll see. I got to get this up first. I mean, I'm behind on other videos as well. So it's not easy to do this. And when you do it for fun and you have a job full time, which I'm about to go do right now, it makes it really hard to do this. So I really appreciate anyone who watches these because, you know, this is for fun. And, you know, I just like to do it because I want to show there's a trillion games out there, and I just want to show like the ones that really stand out. And if you have as much fun with games as I do, at least like once in your life, play some of these games. You know, they're well worth it. So anyway, that's the end of my rant there. You know, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it's Returnal.